After days of above normal warm temperatures, many Siouxlanders are in shock trying to adjust to this Arctic blast. KCAU9 meteorologist Elisa Raffa has been out in the elements all morning. She joins us live from downtown Sioux City with a look at how folks are coping with this snowy, windy conditions. Elisa?
Jess, the snowflakes this morning were huge, big, white, wet snowflakes. Right now, the snow has really dwindled. We're kind of on the back edge of that system. It's starting to make its exit, so we're really just seeing some flurries down here. The wind is more of an issue right now. We're seeing a couple of gusts, and that's what we'll continue to see throughout the afternoon. We still have that wind advisory in effect, but this morning, boy, it looked like a winter wonderland. On this Friday morning, Siouxlanders were greeted by their first winter storm of the season. That winter storm brought painfully cold winds, slick roads, and blowing snow. But really the problem was after 2 weeks of above normal, near 70-degree temperatures and plenty of sunshine, Siouxlanders say this comes as a shock to the system.
Oh, it's so windy out here and cold. It's real sudden. It was a real sudden change.
I was really unprepared. Like when I came out this morning to go to school, I was like, oh my gosh, like I'm not prepared. Like it was just too much for me. It was windy and I was just like, okay, I'm not ready. I thought I was and I'm not.
I mean, I've loved the nice weather, but this is ridiculous. It's wet snow. This is terrible. I don't mind snow, but it's a little slushy out here. My feet are wet.
I don't mind it. I just drive a little slower than I used to. But I just lived here all my life, so I know what it's like.
Of course, many of us, like that last gentleman, know that winter is coming, and this isn't the first bit of snow that we'll see. But again, it just comes as such a shock because we've had such warm, near record warmth this November that, you know, having this snow come has really been a shock to the system. But again, it's kind of dwindling down, and Scott will have those details in just a few minutes. For now, reporting live in downtown Sioux City, meteorologist Elisa Raffa, KCAU 9 News.
Thanks so much, Elisa, and hope you're bundled up.
Siouxlanders woke up to the howling wind and snow with conditions getting worse as the morning went on. Our Elisa Raffa has been out in the elements today. She has a look at how folks coped with this first big winter blast. Elisa?
Tim and Jenna, I was in the rain, I was in the sleet and the ice pellets, and I was in the snow this morning. And now I'm under some clearing skies. I see some sunshine out here in downtown Sioux City. The only thing we're still battling is the wind. It's still gusty out here where it feels colder than it is. I mean, just out here a few minutes, my fingers are already numb. So that's what we'll be battling for the next few hours. But right now and this morning, Siouxland looked like a winter wonderland. It's just the first snowfall of the season. Friday morning, it greeted Siouxland residents with a painfully cold wind, slick roads, and blowing snow. And after 2 weeks of above normal, near 70-degree temperatures and plenty of sunshine, Siouxlanders say this comes as a shock to the system.
I mean, I've loved the nice weather, but this is ridiculous. It's wet snow. This is terrible. I don't mind snow, but it's a little slushy out here. My feet are wet.
I don't mind it. I just drive a little slower than I used to. But I just lived here all my life, so I know what it's like.
And of course, many are just like that gentleman and realize that, I mean, it is the start of winter and this will not be the first or only snowstorm, many to come. But again, we're already doing much better. I mean, as the snow has stopped, we're already seeing some clearing skies. Now we'll just be battling those frigid temperatures and the cold winds. Fred will have updates on that. I mean, just right now at the desk, so I'll send it back to the warm studio reporting live in downtown Sioux City. Meteorologist Elisa Raffa, KCAU 9 News.
Thanks so much, Elisa.
As you